Recently, over 1,000 young people took to the track at Edwards Stadium in Berkeley for the 4th annual Tommy Smith Youth Track Meet. The man behind the scenes of this event is Dr. Mark Alexander. He works at Kaiser Hospital, and Mark stepped forward and said, I see there's a real problem with obesity and diabetes with our young people. And how'd you target that, obesity and diabetes? How'd that come to you?
Well, about 5 years ago, I started looking at data in Bay Area children, and I was really distressed to find that up to a third of the children in our elementary schools are pre-hypertensive, and many of them have diabetes. We don't have good numbers on that, but it's just alarming that we're going to see a lot of these children coming down with heart disease in their late 20s or 30s.
But if I'm not mistaken, Doctor, there's no physical education programs anymore in Oakland public schools?
Anywhere in the Bay Area.
Anywhere.
No, no physical education to really speak of.
Simple to say, just money, huh?
Absolutely. And we also need to do more in the community. When I grew up in San Francisco back in the 50s and 60s, the landscape was totally different. There were tons of sports programs, and there were lots of parks, and we had Fly Shack or swimming pool, and all of those facilities are either locked up or not around anymore. So the community has to really step up and do more for these kids.
Like you, instead of talking about it, you did something. How'd you get Tommy Smith to put his name on your track meet? Of course, everyone knows Smith from San Jose State, world-class sprinter, the Black Power Salute, 1968 Mexico City with Carlos. How did you get him involved?
Well, Tommy is one of my heroes from that era, from that generation, and I just tracked him down about 6 years ago and asked him if he would help us develop this program, so he's become our patron saint.
And he flew in now. I believe he's working in Georgia?
He lives in Atlanta now. He's retired now. He taught down at Santa Monica for many years, and he and his wife Dolores live down in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and so he flew out, and he flies out every year.
Yeah. We had over 1,000 kids participating in this event at Berkeley. Is it mostly kids that need help?
It's a little of everybody. The difference with our program is that there are no tryouts. We encourage everybody to come out, so we have the little roly-poly kids that come out, and we teach them all that they're winners simply by participating. And we know that everybody can't come in first place. So we use this as a vehicle for building character, for improving their fitness and health. And
is a lot of this because I'm going to sound like a stereotype, but there's not somebody at home to have the meet right?
No. There are a lot of great parents out there. A lot of times we blame parents for the dilemma that our children face these days, and nothing could be further from the truth. We have a lot of outstanding parents. There just aren't any structured sports programs out there, and many people in poor and black communities in the Bay Area have to travel great distances to get fresh produce. So food access is a big problem.
You getting any help from the school district? Do they see what you're doing and say, we'd like to kind of go 50-50 with you?
We're starting to make some inroads. Right now we work on a school-by-school basis. We're going to be meeting with the state, the superintendent of schools in Oakland. We've got meetings set up with the superintendent of schools in Berkeley. We've got a couple of schools that we're working with here in San Francisco. So,
well, nice to meet you, Mark. And if they want to contact you, call Kaiser Hospital and ask for Dr. Mark Alexander if they want to help.
Well, they should go to 100 Black Men of the Bay Area's website.
All right, we're almost out of time. I got a stiff knee. Can you help me while you're here?
Oh, yeah, well, I'll help you with a little acupressure.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, good luck to you, huh?
Good.
All right, Pam, Mark, Mikey, there's the address if you want to contact Dr. Alexander.